Hi, how are you? Welcome to the wedding agent. Yes, it's nice to meet you too, finally. We have spoken on the phone several times, and I believe that you are finally ready to sit down and make some decisions, correct? No worries at all. I'm in the process of planning my wedding, and it's such a big, important day that you want to make sure you're choosing the right things, from the right dress to the right favors to all of those things. So why don't you go ahead and have a seat. I'll pull out your chair for you. Okay. Yes. Well, basically what I did for you today was I got our newest issue of Brides Magazine, and I went through, and as you can see, these little tablets right here, I went through and I marked a couple pages, just from what you had told me on the phone of what you wanted. And then I also brought our wedding binder to go over some prices of some things that you said you had in mind for your day. So, it's vanilla and lavender. I figured it'll give us a nice kind of calming sense with all the hustle and bustle of planning a wedding. So I will move this out of the way. Okay, we'll put that over there. Okay, well, let's get started right away. The first thing I want to do with you is show you some pictures from what you had told me on the phone, and you tell me if we're going in the right direction, and if not, it's not a problem at all. We'll just start from scratch. Okay, so the first page I had marked was from what you told me you wanted in a dress, and this was the dress that I had envisioned for you from what you told me. As you can see, it is a mermaid style. I know you said that you were more of a fit and flare kind of girl. Now, the reason why I chose this dress for you is because of this part right here. As you can see, it's a tight fit. It has a sweetheart neckline. These are removable, so you can wear them for the church. You said you were having a church wedding, correct? Okay, great. Well, you can wear these at the church and then take them off for the reception, or vice versa. I would say wear them for the church because it's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a little bit more, you know what I mean? Like your shoulders won't be showing as much in church and things like that. But it has all the elements that you asked me to find, and we can order this for you. My recommendation, if you like it, is for me to order it, get it in the store as soon as possible, and then what we can do is get your measurements, see, if you like it in person, because it does look quite different in a picture, and then we can go from there. Okay, so this is something that you're leaning towards then. I was kind of headed in the right direction. Okay, great. And I think with your figure, it's going to look stunning. Absolutely. You can even dress it up with some jewelry. We can order like a sash to give it a little extra bling. So I think that will be stunning on you. Okay. Now the next page I wanted to show you was your desserts. And can I just tell you, I absolutely, am just awed at the fact that you're such a different bride. I love the fact that you're not, you don't want to be traditional really in any sense of the word. because I found that brides who kind of go a little, I don't even want to say over the top, but do things a little different, I found that they have the most fun receptions, if you can believe that. What I love about these is that you can do them in any color and any design. And these are our little mini cakes. They're kind of like petit fours, if you will. What's nice about these cakes is that we can do them for you in any style. So since your theme for your wedding is more romantic, I think the hearts are very suiting. But, you know, if you decide last minute, hey, I want to change it, and maybe do like some hearts and some flowers, or do all the little mini cakes in the shape of your wedding flower, I think that will be fine. Like I said, the reason why I wanted to show you this is because of all the different color options. Like you said, that you're doing more of a fall theme with the yellow sunflowers and things like that. So really you can see just the lovely, you know, combination of colors, and you can pick whatever you want. So I thought that that was really nice for your desserts. And to be honest, I think that they're nice because they're, you know, they're different from the typical wedding cake. I know when I go to a wedding, you know, if I'm having a good time dancing and eating and drinking, I'm really not sitting at my table when the cake comes around. You're doing more of a buffet style for these, so the guests can go up and, you know, get dessert at their own kind of will, and that's nice that you're giving them that option. So I definitely like that idea. Let's see what else I had in here. Where is it? This dress. This is very different than the style that you had originally told me. This is our Fit and Flare. It's by Allure Bridal, and I think this dress is stunning. I've seen it on 2 different girls with your shape, and it's just, I love it because it's different. You can do so many different things with this type of dress. You can dress it up, you can dress it up with like a bird cage if you wanted to go for a more classic look. It's got the beautiful, you know, little bit of bling right here, which makes it a little fancier. It's definitely made for somebody with your figure, to show that you have hips and you have curves. It's just, I love every element of this dress. I think it is stunning. It kind of reminds me the top part of the royal wedding with, you know, just the lace and the sash. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's definitely different from the first picture that we saw, but I think either will be gorgeous on you. Exactly. And you know, it's true. You really have to see them on in person to get a feel, because you might like it in the picture and hate it on your body, or vice versa. I know my wedding dress, when you come back for your next appointment, I know you said you wanted to see some of my wedding things, and my dress, I hate it on the hanger, and when I put it on, it was just, I felt like a princess. I felt sexy and beautiful, and everything I think a bride should feel on her day. So this is definitely a possibility. Okay. So that was it for the Brides Magazine, the pictures that you wanted to go over. And now, now the fun part. Now we're going to go over some prices. Okay, so basically what I wanted to go over with you was the food. And you said that you wanted to do the family style wedding package. Okay, basically the way we do this is we have 1 hour of open bar before dinner, which is 4 hours total. We have the vegetable and dip display, which is served during cocktail hour for your guests. We have a wine toast for all the guests, a champagne toast for the head table. That is complimentary. For our pastas, this is where I know you said you and your fiance are having a bit of a hard time. We have a penne pasta with marinara sauce. We have broccoli alfredo with bow tie pasta, or 3 cheese baked ziti. And I can see that you're choosing between the penne pasta and the 3 cheese baked ziti. Obviously, that's a choice you're going to have to make, during our food tasting. But we went through and we highlighted these two as you are deciding between them. I think both of them are excellent choices. So I think that you can't really go wrong with either. For the potato, you can have garlic mashed, red roasted potato, potatoes en gratin, or rice pilaf. And I see that you have chosen a potato which is red roasted. So we're going to go ahead and circle this as you decided on the red roasted potato, and we can go back to the pasta later. For the vegetable, you can also choose one. There is green beans almondine, glazed carrots, or fresh vegetable medley. And I see that you've decided on the fresh vegetable medley, which is also a nice choice because you have a variety of vegetables in the mix, so your guests will, have that variety. Okay, so the potato and the vegetable you decided on. We're going to go back to the pasta, and you have time to kind of figure that out. The entree. Now with the entree, you can choose two. So you're going to have one pasta, one potato, one vegetable, and then 2 entrees. Okay, so you can have sliced roast beef with the au jus on the side. You can have a stuffed pork tenderloin with bread stuffing, roasted herb chicken, grilled marinated chicken breast with marsala sauce, sliced turkey breast with cranberry chutney and gravy, Italian sausage with onions and peppers, and breaded pork chops. All of these meals are served with salad, rolls, bread, butter, coffee, and tea. And for dessert, we cut and serve your cake, and you can have ice cream or mousse. Now the total cost of this is $39.95 per person with 4-hour open bar. So basically the 2 decisions you're trying to make is between the pasta and the choice of 2 entrees. I see that you said to me on the phone you're most certain about the roasted herb chicken, which I think chicken is a nice choice because chicken's kind of neutral. Some people are more chicken eaters than meat and vice versa. And I guess your choices are between these 3 for your second, correct? Okay. Well, I circled the ones that you were definite on, and then, like I said, during your tasting, we'll go back, taste them in person, and hopefully that will be an easy choice for you. But I just wanted to go over this with you, and that was for the family style wedding package, which I think family style is nice. Sit down's a little more expensive, but family style, the dishes get passed around the table, and yeah, absolutely, I think you'll be fine with that. Okay, so the food we will come back to during your tasting. Now, let's open up our Bible here and see what we got. Okay. Let's go over... Okay. Music. Let's go over the music. Okay. Obviously, the DJ went over with you your dance as a couple, your dad and yourself, your fiance and his mother, the cake song, the garter song, the bouquet toss, and speeches. Speeches are going to be made during dinner. Okay, great. Well, here's the way the DJ that you told us that you're working with, we've also worked with him on numerous events. And basically the way he likes to do things is he likes to kick off the reception after all the dances are done and the speeches are made. He likes to kick things off with a slow song first. Reason being is because it's easier to go from a slow tone of the reception into fast than vice versa. If you kick things off with a fast song and then, you play a slow song, people are going to be in that mood where they're moving and dancing and having a good time. They're probably not going to want to sit down once their feet touch the dance floor and they're having a great time. So for the first slow song, you picked Into the Mystic by Van Morrison. And you said that you are doing away with a bridal party dance. Okay. Bridal party dances are actually almost non-existent nowadays. Not a lot of couples do them because, it's a bit uncomfortable for a couple that walks down the aisle together and just met the night before at rehearsal to dance really close and pose for pictures. So for the first slow song for everybody, it's Into the Mystic by Van Morrison. And then I see that your first fast song is Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson. Let me just write MJ. I think that is an awesome idea, and I love that you're kicking it off with the Michael Jackson song because he's just a timeless classic. Okay, now all this list that you gave me are actually all older songs. I see we have Brown Eyed Girl, Run Around Sue, Jailhouse Rock, The Twist, Hey Mambo by Rosemary Clooney. You can't get, a much more Italian wedding than that, which I think is great. Okay, you have some really good song choices here. Just skipping ahead so I know, I see your Do Not playlist is a bit long, but hey, that's okay. It's your wedding. It's whatever you want. Okay, so no Macarena, no Hokey Pokey, no Locomotion. I see you have no Cha-Cha Slide, which I have to agree with you. I don't... Right. No, you know what? I actually agree that a lot of these songs, I feel the same way. I feel like they take away from the dancing, which, skipping back to your song choices, I love the eras that you have. Like, you have the typical wedding reception songs that people like to dance to, and you're being considerate of your guests, that are older, like Twistin' by Sam Cooke. What else do you have in here? Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC, classic wedding reception song. Okay, and the ones highlighted are the slow songs. I see you have a lot of Michael Bublé here for your slow songs, and he's wonderful. You can't beat Bublé. So, oh, you've got some great song choices on here. I see you have Bust a Move by Young MC. Now That We Found Love by Heavy D and the Boys, classic 90s style. I love the 90s. I'm a huge... Okay. Everything Tonight by Pitbull. That's a really good dance song. But I like the mix that you have here. Okay. So these songs are the definites, and they're kind of mixed in, which I'm sure the DJ will organize by, era and stuff. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, how cool. I didn't even know that you had sent this in. So your last songs of the night are going to be these 3, and you want them in this order? Okay, so Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts, New York, New York by Frank Sinatra. I mean, really, I'm Italian, so I totally agree with that. I love that. I think that is a really cool thing. And then, oh, how awesome you're doing that. And then you're going to do Time of My Life, which is the Dirty Dancing theme. And then you and your fiance are going to stand in the middle of the dance floor, and everyone's going to make a circle around you. Oh, wow. Okay, so those are definites. That is very cool. I really like that idea. Okay, great. Okay, so moving on. Wow, we have a lot of bridal shower info here. Okay, we have your guest list, which I think is really, what is that, about 60 women? Okay. Okay. Now, the final thing I think I wanted to go over with you were, right, and we're going to have several more of these appointments. We're going to have several more. Basically, I just wanted to go over the food with you, the pictures you showed me, the music, which you're going to, take care of with the DJ. I just wanted to go over, see if there was any changes. Extras. Okay, and as your wedding planner, these are all things that I'm going to make sure that I get for you. So you're going to get manicure, pedicure. You're going to do that, like a few days before? Okay. You're wearing a jewel in your hair instead of a flower. Very cool. Chandelier earrings, a bracelet that matches the earrings, a black clutch, because you said, okay, you can change that. Eyebrow waxing, your hair extensions, lingerie and garter. Got it. Okay. Perfect. I think that's everything. I have these here. These were the total cost of everything with what you guys were paying. And like I said, we can go through many more things, when it gets closer to the day and when we have our other appointments. But basically, you just called me because you wanted to go over those few things, right? Okay. Awesome. Well, I don't doubt that you're going to have, a great day, and it's going to be a good time. You seem to be a very organized bride, and with the added help of a wedding planner, I think that we're going to get everything done. Everything's going to be exactly the way you want it, and it's going to be good. You're going to have a beautiful wedding, a beautiful ceremony. So if there's anything else that you can think of. Okay. Perfect. Well, if you want to go up front, she'll book another appointment with you. And I understand you're on your way to work, so this was kind of a quickie, but we can do everything at the next appointment. Okay, great. Thank you. And no stress. Just relax and take deep breaths, and your day's going to be gorgeous. Okay, sweetheart. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.